Happy Thanksgiving from all of us here at EA Sports, and thanks for spending time on your holiday with us here tonight. Always a special night. Both teams lined up in the middle. We are ready to get things underway. The Leafs are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Shot! Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Kochetkov! Lots of time left in this period. Still no score in this one. Tavares is quick on the draw. Puts it on net. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. The Leafs take over on possession. Here they come. And now it's grabbed by Tavares. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net.
Marner's got that third eye zone ability, which means he's fantastic at making those difficult passes to create the perfect chance for his teammates. Svechnikov's relied upon to generate chances for his team. I'll be watching closely to see if one of those players can give their team the edge. Now back to you.
Toronto's on the attack. Takes that pass back at the point. My goodness, look at this. The pressure is really starting to cook. There's a hit on the play. Moves the puck to the attacking area. Fires it. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Oh, wow, stops the game. Nice zone entry on the left side. Sends it in front, and it's blocked. Slides the puck over. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out. There's another stop.
Well, he's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time his team starts working in front of him.
Slides it across to Liljegren. Here's a short pass to Tavares. And that's stopped by Kochetkov. Oh, saved it. What a stop.
Now, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and send a clear message to his team that he's behind him. He's going to be the foundation tonight.
And look at this. These fans are starting to get on their feet to recognize what an incredible save we just witnessed.
Yeah, he made an incredible one, didn't he? And you got to embrace it when they're on their feet in support of you, because you know you hear boos often when you let a bad one in. So embrace it. You can tell that he's feeling it right now.
Reese and company still shorthanded here as they get ready for the face-off. Tavares has won the draw. Unloads from the blue line. Penalty coming up. Feeds it on over to Harrington. Reese carries the puck in his own zone. The goaltender is quickly off to his bench to get the extra attacker out. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Leafs will serve 2 minutes in the box. They'll play some 4-on-4.
Not typically that we see 4-on-4 action, although it's a lot of fun. You certainly know they practice it in practice. This is something that they're aware of. They know what they're doing. They want to possess the puck and try and create numerical advantage.
And just like that, comes up with the puck. Great little flick of the stick. Centering feed, and he denies that great opportunity there. Oh, little razzle-dazzle. They score! How good are these three forwards as a unit? Wow.
Wow, the sharpshooter line, perfect name for them, and the coverage, they have no idea who to go to first, why they can all snipe. Well, this is a really smart shot through traffic, James. The recognition of the net front presence in screen, and the goalie drops to the butterfly position, really tries to make himself as big as possible, hoping that the puck just hits him because he can't see it.
Toronto's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Quick shot! Stones him in front.
I love that he swallowed this one up with his glove. It's a real threat coming from the slot area. No rebound to boot.
Cheryl, prior to puck drop, the rookie gets a solo lap. Yeah, this used to be a joke, I thought, but now this feels like a rite of passage.
It really is a rite of passage. I mean, anytime you're a rookie and you get to have that first lap and you get on the ice, all of the vets in behind you, sometimes they'll just stop, let you jump on the ice by yourself, and you can kind of take a trip down memory lane when you're a young child dreaming of being in that situation. It's a ton of fun, a lot of nerves and energy, I'm sure, but he's ecstatic to be there.
The Leafs have been the better team in this first period. More scoring opportunities, and as a result, more goals. Off the draw, and he ties up his opponent. Handles the pass. Jarvis plays it now. Some good stick work to force that turnover. Scooped up along the wall by Harrington. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Taken by Kotkaniemi. Out of midair, he swats it down to the ice. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time. Clean sheet of ice. Period 2 is set to go. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
The Hurricanes need to find their legs, James. There's no urgency, and they really haven't been skating at all. They've been chasing the game. They've had zero possession time. They've got to find a way to carry the puck and get some opportunities.
Here's a chance. Wow, what a stop by Riddick. Deflection, big stop by the keeper.
Well, he has been under siege, and I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves, one after another.
Pad save with ease.
Well, that didn't look good, James. I mean, he is still on the ice and is going to need medical attention. That was just a huge hit, and he was on the wrong end of it. Oh, James, he took a huge hit there. We'll have to have another look at that one, but looks like he's having a hard time getting up.
The Leafs have dominated in the shot department here early in the second, and they lead this one. Carolina's got it in the offensive zone. Well, there you go. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, at least for now, right? Third period just around the corner. Players are set, officials are set, third period action is coming up. And they have dropped the puck here on the final frame. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Carolina's right where they should be in this game, behind, James. It's been earned because they've been scrambling in their own zone. They've been disjointed and disconnected, and they haven't had any puck possession. When you don't have the puck on your stick, you can't generate any offense at all.
Now let's take a look at some of the rest of the action tonight in the NHL. The Maple Leafs went toe-to-toe on the road against the Hurricanes. Toronto pitches a shutout in this one. The Coyotes battled it out against the Kraken. Arizona, too much to handle on this night, and they pick up the win. The Ducks were hoping to quiet the crowd on the road against the Panthers. Anaheim played perfect in their own end en route to the shutout victory. Lots more still to come, including the story in MMA, the hardwood, and more. Stay with us. let's take a look around the league and some of the final scores out there tonight. The Rangers were in tough with the Red Wings. The New York Rangers took it to the net in this one, and they pick up the win. The Lightning paired up with the Hurricanes. Tampa Bay pummels the opposition with a strong offensive output. The Capitals were looking to steal 2 against the Sabres. Washington totals the opposition with a big offensive night. Time for a quick break, but we got a lot more coming up on the ice next. We're in the 6th, if you will, tonight. Hi, everybody. Welcome to EA Sports, continuing coverage of the NHL, and the Toronto Maple Leafs are ready to take to the ice here this evening. Centers both set to dig on in, and we are about ready to go. The Leafs take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Puck scooped up by Shabbat. Ottawa's got it in their own zone. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Scores! Rips it off the pipe and into the net. Wow!
Almost needed a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in. You gotta love that sound. It's bar down, James. Perfectly executed. The top of the net.
The Leafs putting the advantage in home ice advantage quickly, Cheryl.
They really are, and you can talk about a good start all you want, but it's about execution. And right from puck drop, they just had those first few strides, the urgency, and they showed in the finish there.
Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice. Toronto's got the puck in their own end. Marner's going to play it against the half wall. Net is knocked off. We'll get a face-off here. Lots of time left in this period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Toronto's won the draw. Puck knocked loose in the neutral zone. The Senators have it now. Perfectly executed. Check there. And he takes the feed. Scores! They slap on the sharpshooter line and lock it in.
Wow, when you got 3 snipers on one line, you know you're a triple threat. We see players work on this all the time in practice, James. It's about getting position net front, and then once that puck is coming towards you, you gotta get hands.
The Leafs take possession after that neutral zone face-off. Driving right to the front. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Streaking into the attacking zone for the right. Can't maintain possession. Denied that one. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up.
Shabbat's been showing some frustration. You know, when you want to contribute as an athlete, especially when you have a strong skill set, and then you're in a pointless streak, man, the frustration grows and it builds, and you start to squeeze the stick tight.
Toronto's offense has been on fire to start this one, and still lots of time left in the first. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. The Senators gain possession in their own end. Quick feed to Myers. And that one's turned away. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. Big time save! Oh my goodness!
Well, don't take a peek out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. The Leafs cross the blue line and are on the attack. And that's a smart heads-up play by Hanifin. Here he is with the backhander. Scores on the rebound. Puts it home. The Leafs have a scoring opportunities here in this first and could easily have a much bigger lead. Giroux's won the draw at center. Moves around along the half wall. The Leafs have a hold of it in the defensive zone. They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. Good read by the winger as the two centers tie up. Great read by the goalie as he pokes it away with a stick. The Leafs scoop it up along the boards. Right in the low slot. They score! A power play goal!
Well, specialty teams are often the difference maker. It's why you spend so much time in practice working on them, James, and they took advantage of their opportunity.
Past the halfway mark of this period, Toronto's offense is showing no signs of slowing down as they've extended this blowout. Puck picked up by Giroux. And that pass attempt is deflected. Ottawa's got a hold of it against the wall. Quick pass to Tavares. He grabs the puck here at the point. Takes the feed. The Senators are on the attack. Moves it to Chabot. Drives to the crease. Sacrifices the body to block it. Moves it quickly over to Marner. Handles the puck. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net.
Athletes are so competitive. He didn't just stay down. He got back up, James, and he's making his way towards the bench. But you can clearly see that he is not 100%.
Samsonov's got the puck and he's going to hang on.
Marner's getting some assistance here by the medical staff, James, and this is a tough one to watch as he makes his way down the tunnel to the locker room where he'll be assessed. He's just hopping there. He can't put any weight on that one leg.
Cheryl, I'm not a doctor, and I will say this, though. It is very evident that this is a leg injury, and he is going to need some medical attention. And the official seems about ready to drop the puck on period number 2. A one-sided affair thus far. Let's see if anything changes here with the start of the second. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Senators are going to need to find the details in their game here, James. They're not winning faceoffs. They're not starting with the puck, and there's a real reason why they're behind.
Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. The Leafs have generated a lot of pucks on net and have turned more than a few of those shots into goals. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Gets in front of it by laying out. Shot! Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out.
Samsonov's been able to watch the game for most of the night from the other end because of the offensive production in the offensive zone, James. But he's a real good job there. Timing is everything. Staying focused, tracking the puck, and making a good save at the right time.
The Leafs carry it along the wall. Scores! And look who's at it again.
It's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net. Smart play by the shooter here. The presence of mind to recognize that there's a lot of traffic and put it to the net. The goaltender, I mean, he can't see this puck, James. We can't see where it is with all of these bodies net front, and it finds it back in.
The Leafs have officially entered rout country right now, Cheryl.
Well, I'll tell you, good defense creates offense, and that's exactly what they've done throughout this game, and they've had a ton of shots on net.
Here's a short pass to Forsling. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. The Leafs have been putting lots of shots on net and have been rewarded for their efforts. Toronto's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Scores! So it's the old saying, partner, better late than never.
Yeah, and that's exactly what we're talking about right now. He would have wanted this a while ago, James, but it didn't work out for him. Any number of chances he this one tonight, it feels great. Everyone knows their role on a loss or a won face-off, and winning that face-off leads to possession, and everyone can get to position accordingly. That's exactly what happens, and they're rewarded for their efforts. It all starts with the win.
Toronto's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone face-off. Here's a shot! Ottawa's got control of it now from their own end. Works it across to Tkachuk, and that's intercepted by Barbashev.
Toronto's been stifling their opponent all...
Stars! And 3 is the magic number as he picks up the hat trick.
The hat trick for the first one this season, James, and they say that when the puck comes to you, it isn't just luck, he's all around it. Then you gotta do something with it, and he buries it 3 times. I think he makes a really good read here, James. He anticipates the play well and gets himself square to the shooter, but unfortunately, this one hits him and he seems to be a little leaky because it finds its way to the back of the net.
The Leafs have been moving and grooving all night long, and we're only in the second period here, Pounder.
Well, they're finding a way to get the puck, and that's because they're retrieving it, but when they get it, they're keeping it. They're not letting anyone have it, and the motion in the offensive zone has been incredible, and the score is a result.
The Senators looking against the half wall. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. The Leafs are getting called for boarding on the play. The Senators get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight. Sends a pass over. Tavares has it in the defensive end. Moves it up.
That stretch pass was a beauty, James.
Here's a chance to the middle. Oh, that goes just off the side of the net. Quick feed to Tavares. Into the corner of the attacking area. Oh, what a stop by Montembeault. Moves it to the middle. He scores! What a play!
High-level goaltenders use tracking exercises all the time, both on and off the ice. You can see the frustration after the goal as he's trying to find this. He's trying to out-battle, but he can't get a sight line, and it winds up in the back of the net.
The Leafs are laying this smack down on the opposition tonight as we near the intermission, but it can't come soon enough at one end of the ice.
Well, yeah, you know that their opponent certainly wants it, an opportunity to reset and catch their breath. But for them, you know that they're going to go to that inner...
He scores! And he's not done yet! Wow!
No, I mean, how many more are going to come now, James? The floodgates have opened. Well, they opened a long time ago, but that puck is following him around, and every chance he gets, he's bearing it. That's a sneaky shot that's going to beat the goaltender. I mean, he's set to position, just doesn't move the glove down, and it just slides right underneath it.
Toronto's got more than a few smiles on the bench tonight as they inch closer and closer to the end of the second period.
Oh, yeah, I mean, it's been a consistent effort right through 2 periods of play now, James, and they're going to head into this intermission. It could disrupt their rhythm.
Hit on the play, and there's the whistle as it looks like the glass came loose, and I think it's broken here, Cheryl.
Yeah, it looks like it's cracked, James. It always amazes me that the maintenance group come out here and make the change this quickly. And really, it's because the glass doesn't shatter, and they'll just replace the pane.
The Leafs are on cruise control here late in the second. Simply look at the scoreboard, the shot count. It is all one-sided. And he takes the pass. Can't complete the pass as it goes off the stick. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Toronto's generated a lot of quality scoring chances, which is why they lead here late in the second. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Tavares. Picked up along the wall by Torchenko. Puts it on net. Oh, wow, what a pad save by Samsonov. Toronto's got the puck along the boards. Oh, look at this. Breakaway. Scores! Absolutely critical finish on the breakaway.
All the way down the ice, James. The ability to get away from the puck, look over his shoulder, know where everyone is, and then that clean finish. Unbelievable goal. Well, this breakaway is perfectly executed, James. He knows his bread and butter is his great shot. He sees an opening, and he takes it.
The Leafs are showing no signs of slowing down, and Here we are in the late stages of period number 2. They continue to hit down the accelerator.
Yeah, and the coach must be loving this. I mean, sometimes you can't put your finger on exactly why it's working the way it is, but the chemistry is off the charts here, and they've got a comfortable lead.
And that'll bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third period next. Period number 3 just moments away as the official signals both teams into position. It has been a thorough dismantling through the first 40 minutes. Let's see if they can try to change that here in the third. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Leafs have been fantastic.
All alone! Makes the save!
Oh, and this is a great save. You can see this one-on-one battle, and the goaltender is so dialed in, tracking, and makes that save.
And that's deflected off someone in front. My goodness, look at this. The pressure is really starting to cook. And they'll end all that pressure as they clear the zone. Takes a shot. Crouching down and knock it away. Picked up along the boards by Tkachuk. The Leafs gain control of the puck. Toronto's got it across the line. Here's a chance. Great stop by Montembeault. Grabbed along the boards by Barbashev. Toronto's playing it from the side. In close. Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Tkachuk. Fires it on net. And he gets just enough of it to keep it out from the back of the net. Angles it over to Donskoy. Handles the pass from the right wing.
He's had a lot of offensive zone possession time. And
Scores! And they're loving it in the sixth tonight. The Leafs are having themselves a night. They probably don't want this one to end, Pounder.
nah, I wouldn't. If you're padding the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers, I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
Toronto's laying a pounding on the opposition tonight, generating numerous scoring chances and converting on what feels like almost all of them. Takes a shot. Stops that one. Sends the pass in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there.
Well, this is the definition of rivalry, isn't it, Cheryl?
It really is. You see these teams going toe-to-toe. It's a 200-foot game here, back-and-forth action, and we're just witnessing some frustration and a heated tempers flaring.
And that was just another reminder that these two teams just simply hate each other, Cheryl.
Yeah, they don't like one another, James, and it's all about finding out who has the upper hand, and that's the reason why they just went toe-to-toe. Woo!
Well, both teams seem to be a little calmer now after a pretty chaotic stretch just a few moments ago. Giroux's won the draw here in their own zone. And that'll do it for ringside here. Well, after this one, partner, can we call this a heater now?
We can call it a heater. Anytime you're in the win column multiple games in a row, James, you know that everyone is feeling it. They're calling it a heater as well. Why? They're putting pucks in the net. No matter what they do, they're getting puck luck as well.
And I don't wanna believe that maybe this is the end. I know you kind of, but is this really?
All right, let's get all you poolies and all you hockey fans caught up on all the action out on the ice tonight. The Sens were hoping their offense would show up in a big way against the Maple Leafs. Toronto partied it up with a big offensive display. Let's take a look at this time at some of the other final results around the league tonight. The Hawks were hoping to come up with 2 points on the road against the Kraken. Chicago too much to handle in the extra frame, and they win it in overtime. The Devils had their hands full with the Avalanche. New Jersey pulverizes their opponents with a big offensive night. A very special guest drops by on the show, and we'll do that next. Busy night of action on the ice. Let's take a look at some of the finals that are in from tonight. The Islanders faced off with the Red Wings. Detroit topples the opposition thanks to a defensive gem and a shutout performance by their goalie. The Penguins look to run roughshod over the Canucks. Vancouver pulled this one out with a strong defensive effort. The Sabres were hoping to fly high on the road against the Lightning. Buffalo tightened it up late in their own end and did enough to preserve the win. We got a jam-packed show. We've got a lot more stuff we got to get to, so don't even think about going anywhere. Stay with us.